Hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and we're back at it with some Elite Dangerous today. The community goal, I believe, is still going on, if memory serves. So let's take a look. If not, there are other things we can do. Looks like it's going. I'm in the top 50% right now. Let's see if we can bump myself up to the top 25%. We'll talk about the CG. We'll talk more about the Panther Clipper Mark II, and we're going to talk about the new Vanguards update that's coming up. It is coming up like soon. So next week, in fact. So very excited for that. We'll see how that goes. It kind of bumps up the community level of things that we can do. So I'm very excited. We'll go over the notes that we've been given for that. Thank you guys for being here. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Feel free to comment in the chat or lurk away, whatever feels good to you. Yeah, just let's enjoy ourselves. No question is a dumb question. And if I don't know the answer, I'm sure somebody in here does. So we'll figure it out all together, guys. Speaking of, Zesty, welcome in. Good to have you here. Scott Rinse Repeat, what's going on, brother? DB07, do you gaming with Dresden Felix? Hello. And Mustang, what's going on? All right. Let's get into it. Oh, I am also opening up members chat tonight. If you want to join, if you're a member, and want to join me on stream, feel free. I am in the members chat. You have to connect YouTube to Discord. It's really easy to do. So, and then it'll give you permission in my Discord. DB, I am doing well. A decent day at work, relatively relaxing, which is rare. So that was nice. Came home, chilled, made some carnitas. That was a lot of fun. And both kids were reasonable today, which is awesome. That's always good. So, how about you, DB? You Scott, me Scott, love it. Okay. So the community goal as of right now still stands as we can probably look at it in here a little better. Mission board, community goals, sell aluminum, CMM, steel, or titanium and composites. CMM composites, I should say, to Starlay Station, which is what we're currently in the Minerva system to resupply the Trailblazer megaship. My current contribution is 23.9k units. I'm not sure how much money that has amounted to. It's been a lot. It's a lot of money, so I'm happy with that. DB says, not bad. Chill day, stayed up. Just say hi. It's 1:30. Oh, well, thank you so much, DB. You didn't have to do that. Go to sleep. I love that you're here, but don't kill yourself. I get it. Let's the system we've been going to collect stuff is somewhere over here. LHS 142. That's where we've been going. So let's go check. It's in Boom right now. I'm gonna go check something over there. We've been getting titanium has been best. Robert 07, welcome in. How is your evening, day, morning, twilight hours, whatever it is, treating you? I have a bunch of platinum on my carrier. I want to make money because, ladies and gentlemen, the Vanguard update is coming. Let's talk about that. I think you guys will be able to see this, and hopefully the auto launch actually works. All right, Vanguard's update. Oh man, it's available August 19th. So what is it? Greeting Commanders. This is the Elite website, Frontier's website. Great news. We're happy to share that the free Elite Dangerous Vanguards update will be available Tuesday, 19th of August. Elite Dangerous Vanguards features the revamped squadron system, thank God, giving your squadron management more control and support than ever before. The improvised squadron system introduces several new features, including a dedicated squadron carrier, let's go, a squadron bank where you can share resources, items, and even ships, a reworked squadron browser complete with banners, mottos, IDs, and even customizable logos. I'm really excited about that. Squadron perks to benefit your members, and much more. Ooh, what's it gonna be? I'm doing all right, Robert. It's been a good evening. I'm excited about playing Elite Dangerous today. Haven't done Elite Dangerous stream in probably on the order of a week, so very excited for that. So the interesting things here are, one, squadron carrier. That's gonna be huge for colonization. Squadron bank, oh my god, I can share ships if I want somebody to see how my ship does, or if I want to see how somebody else's ship does, to make some decisions about, how you want to fly it or how I want to engineer something. That's a great way to do it, to get a feel for a ship. and you know, then you don't. It's like, let's say you want to, you don't know if you want to get a cutter or not, and going through the entire Imperial grind is a pain. Maybe you could just borrow my cutter, see how it goes, right? Rework Squadron browser. We'll look at that in a minute. Motto IDs. We'll look at that in a minute, and then squadron perks and benefits. So I do have a squadron. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome. We haven't been very active recently, but I'm willing to bet with squadrons being updated. Oh, we shall be. So it's called DTFL, Delta Flyers. Squadron management. So this is it. It's a pretty basic menu. There's not much you could do with it. Um, there's leaderboards, which we never really get on because we're pretty low on there. But then I can do the squadron management, which is members, applications, manage ranks. Set nothing big, nothing big. You know, we want to be able to really dig into that and get. So now we'll have like our own decal would be really cool. That'd be really cool. I feel like the audio is kind of loud for Elite. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Let me know if that's too soft.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
My guy sounds kind of loud, so I'm gonna turn it down just a hair more. Yeah, because that boost is, whew, it's kicking. All right, let's make our way over to LHS 142. God, it's such a good ship. It's got so much room on it, man. That's what's getting me. I've got a bunch of folks watching. Thank you guys for joining me today. If you'd like to see some other stuff today, what we're trying to do is build up money. Is the main thing, right? And you know, realistically, the way I should be doing money is mining, because I've got a lot of amazing miners, right? I've got an awesome map. I am pledged at the highest order to Zamina Torval. Like, that's the way to do it, you know what I mean? But this is what's hot right now, and it's fun, it's interesting, it's different, right? So I figured let's give this a shot and just keep on keeping on with might be a little greasy from the carnitas. I need to wash it a little better. Yes, we know you're pledged to a slaver. Allegedly. Lies and slander. That says I like money. Hell yeah, brother. And here's the thing. We've talked about slavery in the Elite Dangerous universe. It's not the same thing. It's not. Slavery is bad, okay? No question about that. Tranquila, what's going on? And Commander Sledgehammer, 07 Panther people. What is up, guys? Anonymous access. I must have clipped somebody. I must have Panther clipped somebody. Hello, I can finally join you early on a Wednesday. Normally I am busy. Well, that's awesome. Good to have you here, Tranquila. I saw you sent me a friend request. It has been accepted. Which is, okay. Listen, it's true. Listen, it's true, all right? It's just true. That's just that. Slavery in the Elite Dangerous world is different. Imperials willingly put themselves into slavery due to dishonor, debt, stuff like that. They pay it off and then they're no longer slaves. It's closer to indentured servitude. Now, is that good? Well, okay. You can make the argument, nope. Obviously, right? But we can all agree it's better than slavery, right? Now, slavery in general is bad, okay? But you work your way out of this, and there are terms. It's a negotiation, it's a contract, and you're supposed to treat your quote-unquote slaves well. Like, that's part of being an Imperial. The way I'm prepping for Vanguard, Tranquila, is money. So you can see down there I have 4.86 billion. We need money, because we're going to be buying ships, and I'm wondering if we can add more fleet carriers to our fleet? Question mark. But if not, I want to buy ships and put them into the Vanguard. Like, that's what I want. Trade rocks to people. Listen, I'm a miner first, okay? I'm a miner first. A slaver, like, fourth. You know, ay. So getting the money, I do also need to do an engineering materials run. I haven't done that. In fact, that's gonna bite me in the butt today. Because if I look at the modules, let's go to frame shift. Because today, when I only have 7 niobium. I need more niobium. Because I need niobium to do these jumps. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, we'll do 7 trips and see how it goes. Back to what do we get? Yeah, we're going to the commodities market. That's right. Well, first we are paying our fines. Sorry. Chill, bruv. 300 credits. It's like, keep your pants on. Oh, there might be some niobium in here. No niobium. 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of these. I'll check a bunch just to see if there's any niobium in here. This is another way to get engineering materials, which I do like. It is significantly better than the method that used to exist, or the methods that, well, definitely the methods that used to exist, but also currently exist. Focus crystals is always good. Let's keep going. I think I've seen all these. Ooh, some raw materials. Nope. Dashboard Devil, welcome in. Where is your squadron based? We don't have necessarily a home system. Oh, actually we do in the bubble. I do have my own system. We could maybe go check that out later in the stream. Yeah, we could do that. That could be fun. I need to do a mat run. I found the joy of frags and need some. They need some loving. Yep. That's a good time, man. Robert, you're not wrong. It goes well. Dash, how are you, man? Guys, check out Dashboard Devil. Awesome content creator. Does a ton of No Man's Sky stuff, which is, I mean, you know me. I love me some No Man's Sky. Sorry, I know this is, we're just looking through menus, but this is important, so. I don't know how far up we went. So we might be seeing some repeats, but I don't want to miss any. Yttrium. Let's not lose my spot for yttrium. Come on, niobium, baby. And I get credits from all these too, so at some point I need to collect all these. I should collect them as I go. And I sort of do, but like I run out of space in some of my material, so it just leaves a bunch left over, which is a pain in the butt. Hey there. Oh, thank you.
Me too.
1 second, Delta West here. We will argue later.
You want me to pick? You want me to send a few in for other people that we cannot?
That's rude. That's rude. I unmuted you. Apparently we have to send a sock in for my daughter tomorrow so they can make a sea creature. And my wife loses all my socks in the laundry. Shots fired. She does. She has a system. Big quotes. She's staring at me. So I have a bunch of mismatched socks, so they're sending mine in. Delta Y fan, what? Oh, thumbs down. You heard it here first. Dislike the stream. Is there any way you can help, Tranquila? I don't think so. I need to get the money myself. What you can do is, if you want, you're more than welcome to join our squadron. That would be cool. But then it's really gonna boil down to Lord, just getting money and then putting it into the Vanguard. Like, we're gonna have a bank, so like people can contribute to that bank is my guess. You know, none of us really know how this is gonna work, so we're all kind of guessing. Wow, I need to. This is. I'm not even like third of the way through this list. I should go like really far down. Because I'll bet it's down here somewhere. Or they don't, or I don't get niobium. We can go to a raw material trader. That might be what we do. Go to a raw material trader and try to get some niobium. And I can show folks how that works. If you've never done that before. DB says, okay, off to sleep. I absolutely get some rest. Thank you for popping in. And have a great rest of your stream. Thank you very much. Have a good sleep. 07 Commander. Tellurium. Let's collect that. Down further. Get it there. 10 minutes. Not good enough. Cadmium. I don't know if that's good. You'd think niobium would be in one of these. There's polonium. Let's try that. Nope. Was that epinephrine? That's pretty good. I like that. How do you join a squadron? That's a great question. Go to your right menu. Go here, and then you're going to have something over here that's like searching for squadrons. You can search for Delta Flyers, which is up there, or DTFL, and then I will get a notification to let you in. And I will. So long as you solve my riddles 3. I'll just let you in. And Hunt, I think I saw you coming in. Welcome in. ED, I hardly know her. Got him. What's going on, Hunt? Typical Delta stream is correct. I need to learn the other way of mining. There are a number of different ways of mining, and we know that the... Oh, here we go. Now we're getting down to only a few of these left. So these are ones that I probably collected before. Let's go down really far. Ooh, 10 of each of these. Okay, so now we're maybe in a range that I haven't collected. So let's see if there's any niobium down here. It's not looking good. I wish they just gave you, like... I can sort of see why they're doing it this way, but I don't super like it. I wish it was just, like, credits towards engineering. You know, like engineering vouchers or something like that, as opposed to specific things. Because this is stupid. There should be a collect all button. That would be a huge quality of life change that I would love. Is there a collect all button? Did they do that? I didn't notice, and I'm being an idiot. Actually, this is a good one to collect. I'm guessing I don't get niobium. Yeah, I tried to make it DTF dash. I really did. They wouldn't let me for some reason. Rude. I tried, man. I tried. Like, even if I could just get, like, if one of these had niobium, we'd be set. Vanadium is probably useful. Nope. No dice, no dice, no dice. Yeah, no luck here. Vanadium is probably fine. I don't know. Phase alloys. Titanium. Ooh, this is interesting. Let's get as much of that as we can. Okay, we'll call it there. Is there a collect all button? There's gotta be a collect all button somewhere. Insane that there isn't a collect all button. But okay. Let's go to the commodities market. Let's see what they got for sale. Oh, and what are they? Are they buying platinum? Oh, they're not buying platinum. That's too bad because the system is in boom. Boom. See, monazite. Ooh, 631 on monazite. That's a nice price. Do I have any monazite on my carrier? That'd be worth a carrier trip real quick. I might have some monazites or serendibite on my carrier. These are okay prices. What else is selling? Well, muscovite is okay. The monazite at 631 is really good. What's in this system? We could, honestly, we could just pivot to core mining. Ugh, low reserves. Yeah, we need pristine reserves, but does it have a rocky ring? Ring type icy. No luck. Too bad. That no-beam looks like you get through core mining. Very possible. So, core mining is best mining in your opinion, Robert, and a great view. Core mining is a lot of fun. Tranquila, if you want me to do some core mining tonight, I can also make that happen. I would not mind doing a little bit of core mining. That could be fun. What am I doing? I still need to buy stuff. I mean, not that it could be fun. It will be fun. Core mining is awesome. Buy titanium. Do, 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 do.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, let's auto launch. Let's boost this bad boy. You need niobium for all these.
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints.
You learn whatever I do. Well, we can do it if you want. You have 104 million in the game. Hell yeah! Oh, that's the other thing I would like about this is I think through the bank we could just give people money, which would be kind of awesome sauce. I would hashtag love that. Are we done? Yo, Henry Silver, what's going on, brother? Welcome in, man. How you doing? How's life treating you, my dude? Go full Evil Delta, do some open ganking. I've never ganked people. It's something I've just never done. I don't have a good PvP ship, so that's something I would enjoy building and trying out. It's part of the game I've never played, and I've played this for thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's what I want. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing here. Doing good, my friend. How's the Elite Fun? The Elite Fun is it's being very fun. I saw you guys had trouble with Valheim on Monday. I was sick on Monday, dude. Oh. But hopefully this Monday we can get it going. That'd be chill. Double tap, welcome in. And Krusty Butt. Hello, Krusty Butt. But it looks, Tranquila, like you've got past that initial hump. That's the hump. It's hard for people to get past that as they start Elite Dangerous. Once you're past it, though, you're set. You're set. We had Krusty, Enra, and Double Tap come in. Welcome in, guys. Most of the ganking I've done is boated some reverb cascade torpedoes to troll some anacondas. Listen, some people don't like gankers and pirates and all that stuff. I actually am a huge fan of it. I know it can be annoying. I know it can be mean-spirited. It's possible. The only ganking I'm not a fan of is doing it to new players. So if you sit outside like the starter system and gank new players, That's just stopping people from playing the game. Not worth it, right? But like, you know, in a popular system, if you're in, you know, James Memorial, or if you're in a popular, oh man, we knew looped, or if you're in a popular mining spot, heck yeah, gank away, because it adds that thrill to the game. It adds that immersive layer to it, and it's emergent gameplay. Like, why not? They let you do it for a reason, you know. So I think that's awesome. Oh, screw that up again. Good job, Delta. Fought off your first interdiction. Nice. I'm a fan of ganking because solo and private groups exist. Exactly. I'm sitting in my private group right now because I don't feel like being ganked. Right? People are definitely ganking in the system right now. How do you get out of these gravity walls like that? I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I just fly away from them? You want to vector away from them to get out of them as fast as possible. Is usually the go-to, unless I'm misunderstanding the question, which is possible. When you start speeding up... Yeah, okay, I answered it, okay. And what I was trying to do was a Super Cruise assist trick. It did not work. I did not want to get caught in the crossfire here. There is a legitimate fight happening behind me. Oh, dog. Oh. We beefed it.
Please fly safely, Commander.
Okay, I'll fly however I want, bro. I think I'm in a private group. God, I hope I'm not open. Thanks for the reminder, Krusty. Guys, hit that like button. Super helpful and useful. Gets the stream out to more people. We got 20 people watching, though, on a Wednesday night. I love it. Vanguard, it's coming. I'm excited. So I'm really excited for... what did the note say? It said, customizable logos. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I would love for us to make a Delta logo or a decal or something. That'd be super cool. It would just, I don't know, to have something in game that we can show to people that, hey, we're a group, you know, outside of just a tag. Let's sell that. Titanium. 45 million profit. Yeah, I'll take that. Can I buy here? Oh, everything's low. Just keep your timer at 7 on approach. Yeah, that's true. It's a little bit more complex to get. You have to be below a certain velocity level as well to make it work. Because you can't just scream in, you know, at 30C or whatever. And you also, if it's too close to a gravity well, sometimes it can vector you off. But more often than not, it works. And then sometimes you mess it up a noob loop because you were reading chat, which is the space equivalent of texting and flying. Hey, Delta Creator, welcome in. Yeah, I hate those gravity wells sometimes when I go to a station, or have them, rather. It slingshots me away and I start to go faster and faster. Yeah. So, I assume you know how, like, Super Cruise in general works, right? You're playing that mini game kind of on the bottom left of your screen. If you stay in the blue zone on your throttle, that is generally the way to do it. Ness, you okay? What you doing, girl? Dog's acting weird. Mujin! Says, what up, fellow nerds? What up, my dude? Welcome to it. How's it going, Mujin? Guys, check out Mujin as well. Another awesome content creator. has done a lot of Valheim and has been branching out a little bit recently, if memory serves. So we're at 7 right now. We're under 1C. We're under 0.2C, so I am going to speed up and then slow down. Now, I think VODoc is in front of this planet. If it's not, it is. We would slam into the planet. So you'll see the minigame on the left. We're not going to be at the right... Oh, we might, because we hit that gravity well. See, we're not quite at the right speed, but it drops us anyway because we're aligned perfectly. So... Give way to larger vessels. I am the largest vessel. There's no world where I'm giving way to anybody. I hear the black holes hold secret warp zones. That'd be pretty cool. Nah, I think the black holes didn't update this game as well. It's an old game. It came out in 2014, so it does, it needs some... She needs some love in certain areas, and there are elements of aging, but they're doing a good job really treating it like a live service game.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Landing gear deployed.
They figured out the best way to make money is in-game content, which I'm not a fan of. Pay to win, but it's not pay to win.
Touchdown confirmed.
It's sort of pay to play, but only for a certain amount of time, only if you want access early on. I'm okay with that. Subnautica, nice, dude. Metal Gamer Geek was playing Subnautica, too. I really need to try Subnautica. I've been told by 300 billion people that I need to play Subnautica. We'll buy that, and then I think steel is the next best.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Pay to play with D's. Got him, Dash. Got him. Guys, check out Endless. I hope we put the streamers in here. Check out Endless Silver, Dashboard Devil, of course. Yeah, we got the links. We got the links in there. Krusty was on the job. I think it was Krusty. Yes, Krusty was on the job. Thank you, my dear. Super Soft Drink, welcome in. Is this the giant hauler? She is. Welcome to the Panther Clipper. Bum 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 ba da da ba da ba 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 da 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 ba ba da da da. That's actually kind of a sick shot. Take that picture. Oh, I hit a shadow. That's a pretty cool shot right there. That'll be the next Elite Dangerous thumbnail, guaranteed. She's a beast of a ship.
This is a weapon-free zone, Commander.
Oh, I forgot to.
Acts of aggression
Dang it.
will not be tolerated.
Gotta bounce, but I'll leave the stream running. Have a good night. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate the view hours. Take it easy, brother. Sledgehammer says, I was 15 when the original Elite came out in 1984. Wow. I could use some updates as upgrades too. Well, dude, so I've spoken about it on stream before, but Elite Dangerous, or Elite, the original Elite, as it came out in 1984, it wasn't just like a really cool game. Like, oops. It changed the way video games are done. Like, it used, like, for the space that it had on effectively, a floppy disk, effectively, right? Even worse than a floppy disk. It had what was like an infinite universe, which how do you store that, right? So it learned how to do procedural generation early on. And Frontier, like, not only did they create this amazing lore and universe and release a book with it, with the game, which has never been done before. They found out how to do this level of procedural generation and making this infinite universe. So, you know, exciting time to be 15. Like, to find this game then, like, it's so easy to fall in love with something like that, you know? Slap some mining gear on that wall. You know, I really wanted to see if I could turn this into a miner. But then they teased the Type 11, which is going to be a mining ship. So I decided against making this a mining ship. Now, if folks are interested, we could take her out laser mining. If you guys care to see that, we can make it happen. In fact, let me put this on Super Cruise System. We're gonna do 2 polls. You want the new ship? It's good. You gotta pay money, real life money for it though. You gotta spend ARCs. Or you could wait until the Type 11 comes out, and then they'll probably release this one into space stations. It'll probably be really expensive, but it's not going to be behind a rank wall, which is nice. Core miner, I dare you. Oh, Robert. Oh, I want to now. Oh, you want to do the miner? Oh, yeah. The miner is going to be awesome. I'm getting that. And they allegedly are creating a new type of mining with that miner. So you saw that big drill thing on the front. So, like, that's what I'm known for. I'm known for mining. That's what I do, right? So I am super duper excited to try that out. Good at Game says, but I just made a core miner. Good at Game. What's going on, brother? I'm sorry I haven't been in as many of your streams recently. I've been passing out kind of early. Just life, man. But guys, check out Good at Game. Super fun stream. God, I cannot hype it up enough. So much fun. Welcome in, dude. And Alien Royalty, good to have you here too, my friend. Welcome in. The new miner that's supposed to come out. Yeah. The Type 11 is what they're calling it. So it's going to be a medium ship. All right. I think it's supposed to have large ship appeal. Commander Sledgehammer says, there's a pretty good documentary on YouTube about how the original shouldn't have existed at the time. It was a legendary game for sure. I think I've watched this same documentary. Just where I got my information. And from Drew Wager, actually. I still watch a lot of Drew Wager. Commander Nemesis, welcome to it.
Hello there.
And Instructor Bill 07, buddy. No Sim Joe Bill tonight? Good to have we had the whole gang here, guys.
Access granted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 39er.
You hear I'm going to quit No Man's Sky when Light No Fire comes out. No way. There's no world where I quit No Man's Sky. I love No Man's Sky. If I had to pick a game that I was going to play forever, it was a tough one. I think it would be No Man's Sky.
Engage.
That's not used nearly enough, dude. That was one of the first redeems I ever made. Yeah, Commander Nemesis, welcome in. Joe, of course, as well. Always a pleasure to have you guys. Joe, one of my original mods. Reluctant mods. I don't care, you're a mod, dog. Commander Corvus Corax Nevermore. What a name! Oh man. That was really good. 07 Commander, welcome in. It's awesome to see some new faces tonight. Guys, consider subscribing. Certainly liking, if you like it and you want to subscribe. You know, no pressure, of course. We like to have fun here. Elite Dangerous is... I love it. If I had to pick a game that I was going to play forever, it really is between Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky. There is a lot to do in Elite Dangerous. You know what's a more interesting question? If I had to pick a universe to live in, would it be Elite Dangerous or would it be No Man's Sky? It would be Elite Dangerous. To live in? Yeah, I would live in Elite Dangerous. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's keep going. So we're making money hand over fist here, which is pretty great. 4.9 million. Let's a billion. Let's at least hit that 5 billion mark. And I believe let's set up our first poll for the evening. Do you want to see some core mining?
Detach confirmed. sequence passing
rocks.
through the airlock.
Keep trading. All right, there's the pull. We can pivot to some core mining if we want to. Ooh, ooh. It's 4 votes. Shoot them rocks is winning right now. Them rocks, pretty popular, pretty popular. Where do I want to go core mining? Anywhere with a rocky ring works.
You are clear of the station. Flight control out.
Anywhere with a rocky ring works, so wouldn't be hard to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can we get a tie? Some people just want to watch the world burn. What do I do if I tie? Tie probably goes to what we're doing already, but I would choose in that case. I'd be the tiebreaker vote. CG for lives is a good game. Living forever, yeah. Elite Dangerous is in the future. You fly awesome spaceships. Now you can actually be on foot. It's just a fantastic game. There's so much to do, and like you can play this for years and not hit all the content. Like I haven't hit all the content yet, and I've been playing for years and years.
Fuel scooping.
One hand on the stick, one hand on the can. Yep. Hashtag water. It is water. This is actually water. It's Harris Teeter Lime Sparkling Water. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but I got work in the morning. So, you know how that goes. Let's come flying in. Let's see if it works. Come on, baby, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Super Cruise is this trick. We should be good. We should be good. Heck yeah. You can play for years and years and not see 5% of the map. All of humanity has played for years and years and years and not seen 5% of the map. You know what I mean? It's crazy how big this universe is. Excuse me.
Cleared for landing on docking bay 25.
I don't know, drinking for me tonight. With certain exceptions. Say make a little money, then go mine. Well, mining is making money too. That's what I say. That's what I say.
Reduce your speed now, Commander.
Speed is reduced, brother. 25. Must be below me. There it is. Team water, we can agree it's important. It is important, and I haven't had enough water today for sure. Say make a little money, then go mine. It's a 70-30 split right now for some mining. I think my thought process is I'll finish out the niobium and then actually go do some mining.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Enjoy your visit, Commander.
Can we see the whole map for the new people? We sure can. This is the Milky Way galaxy. The bubble is like this area. This is what humanity has conquered here. This is the Milky Way galaxy. It is enormous. I have made my way all the way out to Beagle Point, out around here. This-ish area. The furthest point from Sol, the birthplace of humanity. Ooh. Let's exit out. But yeah, it's a big map. Billions upon billions of systems. It's easy to get lost in it, which is pretty awesome. Buy some titanium's filled back up. Sweet deal.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
this, so we'll do a few more trips at least. Make that money. I doubt a human lifetime can achieve everything in this game, to be fair. It's immense. It is huge, the number of things you could do. Am I gonna go see Fire and Ash? What is Fire and Ash? I don't know what that is. I like big maps and I cannot lie. I am not waiting in a queue. Make way for big ships. That's what they said. Ugh, this guy. I'm gonna get a fine. Get out of my way, bro. It's gonna hit me. Oh! Ooh. Scrape the paint on that bad boy. While we're going back and forth, I am gonna check the best place to do some core mining right now to help out my faction. Minotaur. Acquiring a few spots.
Fuel scooping.
Nothing crazy right now.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's see if there's any mining points of interest that I can hit right now. I can go to Bear. BHAR. How far away is that? Mass equals right away. Exactly. I think the folks in the towers here at stations are a little salty about the Panther. They keep putting me in the worst places and fighting me for nothing. Dude, I feel your pain there. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. How far away am I from Bear? That's a decent distance. 118.83. I could probably make it in my Imperial Clipper would be my guess. I think I could make it the Imperial Clipper. I want to go to a Rocky Ring and hit up Muscovite or Monazite if I can in a Rocky Ring. No joke, I would love a game mode mission where we have to work the tower. That would be the ultimate level of immersion, wouldn't it? Where we just have jobs in this game. That would be super cool, actually. That's a really good idea. It's coming hot. That would be a lot of fun. It'd be like a little mini game you could play or something. Like just be an air traffic controller.
We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
I have a lot of experience. I used to be an air traffic controller at DCA, left for reasons. Just for reasons, you know.
Landing pad 02.
You're US based. That's a funny joke. DCA is the national airport that was in the news recently. Well, it's not really funny. People died, which is horrible. But SNL already made fun of it, so I guess they made fun of Newark.
500 meters from touchdown.
It'd be cool if No Man's Sky allowed terraforming. There was a rumor that Elite Dangerous would allow terraforming eventually. That would be an amazing update. And then be able to land on Earth-like worlds. In Elite Frontiers 2, you used to be able to land on Earth-like worlds.
Docking restraints
Just
engaged.
saying.
Report to
There's a
station
precedent.
services for more information, Commander.
It sounds mundane, but it could be really difficult, especially when dealing with actual commanders. And I think it would also be kind of, like, you could make it worth your while, like making money doing that. 45 million, baby.
Incoming message.
We're at... Oh, we're not quite at 5 billion. So close, though. What's the message? Probably a rank. Oh, hey, look at that. Elite 5 in training. Oh, 7 commanders. You want to land in the Earth-like world's hurricanes? Oh, that'd be fun. I'm sure that leaving that job is good for your health and sanity. Yeah, that is a tough job. I actually know somebody who works for the FAA and is like involved in all that stuff. I can't talk about it because I shouldn't. But good lord, it is crazy what's going down. It is just, it's a wild ride. Thanks, guys. Little 7 across the board. Now, if NMS would allow terraforming of planets, that would be the easiest way to work in multi-biome planets. I think the problem with multi-biome planets is just I think it's just structurally not codable for them. At this stage, just the way they do their generation, it would have to be a huge update. Because we know they're going to make multiple biomes for Light No... Well, we don't know, I guess, but I assume they're making multiple biomes for Light No Fire? I would be shocked and incredibly disappointed if they didn't. I think we clocked this at about 200 million an hour. If you're getting mostly titanium.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control out.
Light No Fire is going to be the... just wait. Light No Fire is going to be the ultimate multi-biome planet. I agree, right? So, well, maybe there is a way to introduce it into No Man's Sky, but I think they should just make a No Man's Sky 2 if they're doing that. You know? Just do the code base a little bit differently. And then you can get multiplayer to actually work. Design the thing to have a working multiplayer, you know? The people want it. The people want it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
If Minecraft can do multi-biomes. I do wonder how the procedural generation varies between the two games. From like a technical, like, coding perspective. I truly don't know. Slow me down and dump me at the station. Thank you. Now we're getting the hang of it. It's a rhythm, baby. The cube craft, nice.
Zorgon Peterson, Delta Echo Lima. Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station, Commander.
I do what I want, brother.
Granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay.
For those of you who were watching yesterday and today, I had a member stream, a brief one. I did get a new headset. I took your guys' recommendation. Got the what's it called? HyperX headset. It was between the 3 and the Cloud Alpha or whatever. I got the Alpha, and so far I am loving it. Really nice, crisp sound. I didn't realize what I was missing. Like that other headset I have, it's a relatively cheap one, like $40. Though this one wasn't terribly expensive. I think I got it off Amazon for 65, 70, something like that, which it is expensive, but for a headset it's not bad. But for that extra money you get much higher quality materials. It's not plastic, which is not, well, not all plastic anyway. It's a nice little headset. NMS2 Electric Boogaloo, exactly. This guy gets it.
Landing complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
The Alienware headset? Also a good recommendation, I think. I don't know. I find Alienware to be a little overrated in general. I'm not saying they're bad; they're good, but I mean they were the original. Oh, excuse me, the original gaming laptop, right? Or gaming computers. Maybe not original, but they really opened up the market, I'd say.
Maximum capacity.
And start crafting some niobium. Not niobium, frameshift. Let's see what Bear is buying.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
So, monazite? Ooh, 62 light years away. Let's see if they have any rings. High metal content worlds, high metal content worlds, Earth-like world, that's cool. Rocky body. Body, no rings. I know Bear has rings, is the thing. Hear a weird noise. See if Bear shows up here. VO dock, but there's no mining spots around here. To find a rocky ring around here. Actually, I'm in LHS 142 right now, right? Did I check the system? I did. Yeah, it's just an icy ring. Let's do this and okay, we're good. Ah, no. The family's doing well. Alien. It's going really good with them, which is always awesome. I do love my family very much. Come on.
Frameshift drive
There we go.
charging. Ready to engage.
Oops. 1 second, guys. Let me disable the. Guys, I will be right back in just a minute. Gotta take care of a kiddo thing. Gotta help the wife with it. I'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that, guys. And we're back. Let's come in through here. Kids gonna be kids sometimes. Our son is rolling over, which is nice. The less nice part now is sometimes he'll sleep on his stomach, but he'll get like pissed off that he can't roll back onto his back. So it's like a monitor him and figure stuff out. So we're figuring some stuff out. Thank you guys for being patient. I appreciate it. And thank you for sticking around. I also appreciate that. It's a bit of a longer break than I wanted to. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Kiwi Pirate, welcome in. Good to have you here, brother. How's life treating you? Finally changed your cat's diapers. Meow. Rawr. Water break. Alright, let's do it to it. I still need to find a good place to do some mining. Search nearest system. Actually, I just want to find a system. You were getting ready to call. Oh no, it wasn't an emergency. Nothing crazy. Just debating the sleep training strategy. It's better if he learns to sleep on his stomach now that he can move around because they sleep better. I did get her mad. I used the bathroom while I was up there and I flushed. And I think the baby's stirring for it, so oops. We might be stuck in a tunnel here. I just had to tell it that so it would kick itself out. So while we're doing this, I'm looking to the side and I'm trying to find a place where I can sell. Monazite and or muscovite. If you market at this station, metals. Ooh, this place isn't accepting monazite or muscovite. Ooh. I don't have the bobbleheads on my dash. I don't have any bobbleheads on this one. I could add bobbleheads. What is the best bobblehead is a good question. That is subjective? I don't know. We can go into the livery and kind of see what we got. I don't know what I have. We can check it out. In the meantime, I need to find a good core mining spot. We could hunt for a core mining spot. Do you guys want to try that? Show you the process of finding your own core mining spot? I could show you that. It's pretty good. Oh, you know what we could do? Well, let me think about it. Kiwi. The one that makes Delta take shots. The thing that makes Delta take shots is what's the going rate right now? $20. I super don't want to tonight because I have work early in the morning. That's why I'm drinking water tonight. But the rules, so. Oh, it says something about each person and what they're like. I just don't put bobbleheads on. I should do Delta bobbleheads, though. Most streamers do that, and content creators. I should do that. Just joking, trick you.
Zorgon Peterson, Delta Echo Lima. We've prepared a landing pad
Classic.
for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
To throw something at me? I don't think she would throw things at me. That would be crazy.
Access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad
We have never ever physically harmed each other. That would be horrible. Nobody should ever do that. Let's see. I guess I met her in college. We were both in the fencing club. So I guess technically we physically hurt each other a little bit. She fenced foil. Gross. Stop all services. Let's sell.
Contact.
Now I'm hoping this bumps us
Enjoy your
over the
visit, Commander.
5 billion mark. Let's see. What do we got? 5.028 billion credits. Let's go. I want to see. I want to check something. First, let's go into squadrons. Pending applications. Tranquila, you are in. Welcome to the squadron. Rainy days have silver linings. What are we talking about? Great rainy days have silver linings. Well, that's good. It's better than, you know, not that, right? That's such a crap price. It's too bad. So how do I want to play this? We've been going for an hour and 14. If we want to do some core mining, I should start moving now. So let's pivot a little bit. And we're going to fly over to my carrier, which is 6 SETI. If you have space in your name, I heard that it is not possible, but the game let me. Maybe they've pushed some updates that made it happen. Who knows?
Detach confirmed. Departure authorized.
I'm hoping once they once colonization hits a certain threshold, they'll reopen player factions. I would really love to see that happen. Okay. Oh, we already have it selected.
All clear. Until next time, Commander.
I think we need to grow a little bit more as like the Delta Squad community in Elite Dangerous before we would set one up, but it would be really cool to set one up. Background, BGS, background simulation. The background simulation manipulation is a lot of fun. Prisma, what's going on? Welcome in. Haven't played in months. Just came back today and got the Stellar Panther. Time to make some money, dude. Or do that. Or whatever. In between. Welcome in. And heck yeah. Man, can you make some money this way. With the Panther, I was estimating with a few tweaks around 300-ish million an hour. I'm sorry, 200 million-ish an hour. 300 would be crazy. Let's go over to my carrier, which is really close. Yeah, really close. And welcome back, Commander. Good to have you back. Oh, no, it's far. Sorry. It's good to have you back in the game. Oh, shoot. Oh, I stopped paying attention. Are we gonna blow past it? We're not. We're good. Let's see the system map. Ooh. Common reserves. Ring type Rocky. We might be able to mine here. I'm trying to remember if you can, where's my carrier? My carrier's all the way over here. With common reserves, can you do this? What system are we in? We're in 6 SETI? Let's take a look at 6 SETI. On. 6 SETI. That's not what I want. 6 SETI is a system. Nope. 6 SETI. I'm going on Anara and checking the prices. Station market. Ooh, they only have one large orbital. And we're looking at... They're not buying any monazite or muscovite. Enjoy your work there, Kiwi. Appreciate it. IRL stuff, I get it, brother.
Hello, Commander. Stay below the speed limit and we'll get on just
Any fast
fine.
tips? I'm in Minerva and accepted the community goal thing for hauling reserves. Yeah, so what I've been doing is, I don't know how many engineering mats you have, but if you go to your modules, so I've set up the Panther Clipper. In fact, here, let's land on the Highland Charge, and I will tell you what I did.
Docking request approved. Head to your allocated pad.
I do have some tips. It's the short answer. Well, I'm gonna bump up my shields and take a hit. Go, slow myself down. And we're landed. Okay. Let's go down.
Docking
Take a look at
successful.
my carrier
Clearance
services.
engaged. Welcome, Commander.
Let's go over to outfitting. So I'll show you what I've done. If you've bought the Panther Clipper, this is kind of a decent loadout. I did some engineering on the... You have to do a little bit of engineering to make this work. I didn't have enough... so if we go to core internals, if we go to the frame shift, I didn't have enough, I don't think, to bump this all the way up. Where does it say the stats on the thing? Dang it. It doesn't say it here. That's really annoying. I have to go into the engineers workshop. To do FSD, I've got to level 3. I'd like to get it to level 5 or level 4. Can I now? No, I still need eccentric hyperspace trajectory. So I haven't done that. Haven't gone to a data miner yet. So I would be able to. So just get a little bit more hyperdrive range if you can do that. And then in terms of the cargo space, there, we got the specialized 8D cargo rack, then a few 8E, 7D, 7E. Why do I have a 7E? Oh, I can't get a 7D. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's a special cargo rack. For the Panther Clipper. I like a shield generator because I hit things. A few more cargo racks, fuel scoop in case I get stuck. The docking computer, mostly because I'm streaming and it's useful for me. Super cruise assist because you can use the trick. Yes, Dragula, this is all like next level for the game. I'll send you a guide at some point that would be useful for you to follow for engineering. So that's kind of what I've done. Gives me a lot of cargo space and speed, and then I went from back and forth between Minerva and LHS 142. In LHS 142, there's a space station called VO Dock that sells titanium, steel, and aluminum. I've been buying mostly titanium because you get the most money off of it, and then to jump back, so I can make it in one jump, I've gone to my frameshift drive, and every single time I'm injecting premium, a premium injection to give me double the distance. That's what I've been doing to make money at around 200 million an hour. So I hope that helps, Prismo. It was a lot. Let me know if you want me to re-go over that. Let me just check this real quick. Yeah, okay. We're going to use the Imperial Clipper. I think we're going to try this system. Because why not? The Boulder. Good to see you, old friend. You're welcome, Prismo. Let me know if you want me to go over it again. I'm happy to. LHS 142 is what I was going to, I believe. Let me just double check that. It was the closest that I could find at a while back. You might be able to find something better now. Titanium is really what you want to go for. Let me do a check for you guys. I'll go on our end, just kind of check. Commodities. I want to buy titanium. View additional options. Must have a large pad. Any. No fleet carriers. Let's search. Let's not do surface settlements. So it'll be a little faster. Yeah. It looks like VO dock is still pretty good. Is still the right place to go. Maybe Ferguson Hub and LHS 1240, but I think 142 is still better. And there's two docks there. Norwegia might be a little better, actually. Yeah, no, they're both good. But LHS 114, that's what I do. I'm not alien. It wasn't particularly relevant, I think, and people were asking questions about Elite, so I wanted to answer those. Would you rather surf a tsunami or skydive during a hurricane? Huh. Skydive during a hurricane. Drowning is like one of my fears of a way to go. I don't want that. That sounds horrible. All right. You're very welcome, Prismo. Let's. Do I have limits? Actually, what do I have in my? 5 muscovite, 524 platinum. Oh, we have steel just chilling in here. We could have sold that. We have titanium just sitting in here. Could have sold that. A little bit of monazite. I guess this was all for. Ooh. I need to get some more tritium. Oh. That's okay. Yeah, let's transfer some lipids over. Right. And launch. So we're pivoting over to a little bit of core mining. It's been a little while, so I gotta get my bearings again. But man, do I love me some core mining.
Ship is ready. Launch confirmed.
And this is my Imperial Clipper. Oh, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. We're going to planets. Which planet do we want? This one's probably the closest. Yep, there she is. So we're gonna go this direction. There we are. Detailed surface scanner. That's what we want. So we're gonna scan the ring to see if we can find any hotspots. That's always the. Oh god.
Operating beyond safety limits.
A little fast, but that's okay. I think there's just one giant rocky ring, which is kind of nice. All right, any hotspots?
Surface scan complete.
Really? Nothing? And this is a conflict area right now. No hotspots on this entire ring. Go figure. Now, we could just go down in there and mine, but we're not. I want to get monazite if I can. So we're going to try the other planet to see if it has a monazite hotspot first. Which one do we want? We want... There's 2 more planets here. Try this one first. 5,000 light seconds away. That's okay.
Warning, braking drive operating beyond safety limits.
Oh god, the kid's waking up. Oh, shit. I feel bad. Kid's waking up. But it's the way it goes sometimes.
Warning, braking drive operating beyond safety limits.
We still have to do like a midnight feed for the kid, for Delta Sun. He can't quite make it through the night with that little top off. So we do that, and then he usually stays asleep till like between 6 and 7 in the morning. Let's start slowing it down. Coming in a little hot. I was surprised that there were not any hotspots. Now this place has common reserves, which isn't good for laser mining. I think it's okay for core. Yeah, she's right. Let me thank her. She's a good wife. I saw it, Kiwi. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I don't know how many rings were on this one. Too far. Dang it. Sergeant Belson, welcome in, brother. How's it going? Resource extraction sites. That is a good sign. Too far still. This is a massive ring, dude. Matty B says, hey from Australia. Your squad got enough for the new carrier, do you think? I don't know. I don't know if we have to buy one or if we auto get one. My guess is no at this stage. We got some players who are have been around for a while, but then some that are new. I don't have enough to front just a carrier right now. I am a console refugee, and as such, come on, curve in.
Surface scan.
I couldn't bring my carrier across, so I had billions, but I had to spend them on a new carrier, so I had to remake stuff. It was a whole thing.
Surface scan.
There we go.
Complete.
All right, a couple of hotspots. What do we got? Monazite hotspot. Now we're cooking. What's that one? Alexandrite. Let's see in here. We've got Monazite and Muscovite. Both are good. We're going to check out the Monazite hotspot. And Maddie, welcome in. They want it auto. Auto what? People grinding. Auto, yeah, that's true. Oh, so for the carrier, right. People grinding in game is what they want. More people playing. That's probably true. That's a fair point. I'm going to come in on the edge here. Now, you can go anywhere in a rocky ring, right, and get Monazite.
Hello there.
Hello there, Saigon. Excuse me. You can go anywhere in a rocky ring and get Monazite. but it's going to be equal chance of all the rocky um, materials. Whereas in a monazite hotspot, you have a higher chance of pulling up just a monazite. Alright, it's been a minute since I've done it, so we're gonna take it slow. Let's put on night vision. That helps me a bit. I actually prefer doing this when it's dark. So
Do it!
that doesn't seem right. It's not quite bright enough.
Do it!
So I'm using a pulse wave analyzer. That's this thing that's going out. And I'm looking for rocks that are... Who did that? Who's the do it? That are yellow, but I want them to be really bright yellow. I want these ones... I think these ones, the rocky ones, are like sort of potato-ish shaped. So I'm looking for ones that are bright from a distance and very, very bright when you get closer. So that one I don't think is right. Let's just check it out to get our bearings. Oh, maybe it is. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Now, I'm going to get... Well, see, we'll just prospect it. This is not a core asteroid, but we'll prospect it just so... Should prospect her out, much like core mining. Yes, this is pulse wave analyzer. It's another tool you have. You need it for core mining, Tranquila. So in the bottom left, you'll see, just like in laser mining, the prospector limpet works the same way. It's just telling us what we got.
Asteroid scan complete.
I don't think either of those are it. It could take some time. If you're lucky, you catch a few in a row. This is generally considered slower than laser mining. It is more interesting, I think, is the general consensus, and it is a lot of fun. Looking for rocks that are far away and bright. Ooh, see that one over there? That's far away. It's kind of dull, but it's far away and lit up, so I'm going to go a little closer to it. I think I might be SOL here. Dimash, gotta head out. Dinner time. Alright, no worries, brother. Take it easy. We'll catch you later tonight, man. Are you bright enough? I don't think so. And I don't see any surface abrasions on this. You see that little bit right there? That means there's a surface deposit on it, but it is not a core asteroid. We'll find one. Don't you worry, we'll find one. Ah, over there, see that? All the way over there? See how bright that is? Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. It's far, though, but it's reasonably bright. Not that one. All these rocks look vaguely potato-shaped. That looks really bright. I think that's core. So limpet out. Ooh, is it? We'll select the limpet. I believe that's a core asteroid. Yup, and it is monazite, baby. Oh, I forgot. I haven't mined in so long. I forgot this rush of mining. All right, so now, girl, we gonna get crazy. We're gonna shoot seismic charges at it. So a few things are gonna happen. At the bottom left, you see this is a high strength fissure. You're going to see that I can charge up my seismic charges. I'm going to charge it up. There is like a little on the reticule, and I want to pump this all the way up. Oops, it's coming out the left side. Let's pick this one. Average strength. I'm still going to do this all the way. Oh, man, have I lost my touch. There we go. And at the top left, you see... I want to get that detonation in kind of the middle. This is a high strength. We're going to do this all the way. Okay. This one's an average strength. We'll do this maybe middle. Ooh, that wasn't enough. Let's do another one of those. Oh Jesus, man, I'm beefing this. There we go. Optimum yield. You see above me. Now we're gonna back out. We're gonna select one of those, and we're gonna say detonate now. I'm gonna be about 1 kilometer away. All my pips to shields, and I'm gonna turn down my elite volume a little bit. I was peaking just a hair. But that's blowing up a core, which is so much fun. Let's get some collector limpets out. Now we're gonna start shooting these deposits off of it. A little far from that one. Let's rotate it out of view. Let's get these guys that are close. Get our limpets out there collecting. They're gonna go out and do God's work here. I'm not sure what the best place to sell is gonna be. We'll have to look around for that. I love that sound. It just hits. I know, dude. It's... I don't know. We talk about immersion a lot. Like, No Man's Sky is not an immersive game for me. It's a lot of fun. I love No Man's Sky, right? But the quote-unquote immersion you get from this, nothing beats it. I feel like I'm in an asteroid field. And I'm playing with the joystick HOTAS. It just helps me out with that. It gets me there, you know? Ugh, gross. Sorry. Might be something below me. A lot of people like to wait for the asteroid to spread out more. I just go for it. Let the limpets kill each other. Okay, I think I got all of them. Yep, they're all floating around. And so from this one asteroid, we're getting probably 15, 16 tons. Compared to laser mining, where you're going to get 6 to 8, maybe. So you get stuff a lot. You get a lot more mats.
Cargo scoop retracted.
And we're off. Ooh, a couple of contenders here. Yep, there you go. That's a core. See how bright yellow it is compared to the other ones? Looks a little bit like a potato or an arrowhead or something like that. But that's definitely a core asteroid. That was bright as hell. It's also monazite. Get out of town. Get out of town. Should have started a timer. How long have I been going? Like 5 minutes? 10 minutes? This one's a low strength. Alright. You gotta do these fast enough because there's a timer that's now on. Ooh, this is not a low strength, so we're just gonna tap it. Ooh, need a little bit more. Oh, this asteroid being so close, this other one is not ideal. But we'll work with it. There we go, optimal yield. And,
Expired. Detonation in 10 seconds.
should be okay there. I turned the volume down a little bit. It's still pretty loud, sorry. But, you know, I'll turn it down just a little bit more. How do you charge the chargers? Yes, you hold down the trigger. That's correct. Why does it shoot off center? Good question. That is ship specific. Ooh. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Collector limpet expired.
I have made some mistakes.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Okay, let's go with 0 velocity. The hard points
Limpet drone error.
are
Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop.
are on this nacelle and that nacelle, so they're so far away.
Programming
It is
limpet drone.
the downside of doing this in a Panther Clipper, or not, Jesus, in a Imperial Clipper. But this auto locks, well, that's nice. It can take, I mean, if you're really, really fast, hour and 15, hour and a half to fill up a hold of 144. But if we keep getting luck like this, we're filling up
Programming limpet drone.
significantly faster. But you never get luck like this. Oh, do I have a fuel scoop on here? I do. Good. I find I don't need the cargo space because, you know, I got, what, 144 or something like that? Yeah, 144 tons of space on here, and by the time I'm done with 144, that's like a play session for me, just because of timing. What's a good ship to do this in? I like the Imperial Clipper a lot. I also tested out the, what was the new ship that came out? The toucan looking one. I've already forgotten the name of it. It's one of the new ships. is pretty good for it too. God, what's it called? It's gonna bother me. Somebody tell me. Yeah, so that ship, the hard points are under the center. The problem with that ship is when you shoot your prospector, if you're moving at a certain speed, you'll hit the prospector and destroy it. Corsair, oh, thank you. Oh, that was killing me. Corsair. It's so new. It's not ingrained in my head yet. I haven't played with it as much, but I think the Corsair is pretty good for it. Other folks have used just a regular clipper is fine. You're going to be using a smaller ship. I mean, you could use any ship you want, right? Python's not bad. I like ships that are fast for this. The toucan looking one's the Corsair. Thank you, Arun. And TR4, guys, welcome. Good to have you here. I'm guessing you've been lurking and couldn't handle my stupidity any longer. Which is fair. Totally fair. We missed one. I tell you, when you stream, you get 10 points dumber immediately. And we'll collect that bad boy. It is very toucan looking. I mean, it is. It's also quite phallic. I don't know. It was a choice for sure. Some people loved it, some people don't. You know, I'm a little split. All right. See, that doesn't seem bright enough, but it's tempting me. We'll do a flyby. Nah, it's not bright enough. That it also isn't quite the right shape. If you look around, you don't see those surface abrasions that mark the deposits that are underneath. The amount of time I forgot a word while streaming, dude. When I was in college, I had a professor who was like, when you get to the whiteboard, or the chalkboard at the time, for me anyway, it was like, you lose 10 IQ points immediately. It's just the way it goes. What do we get? Nope. I like to find asteroids within 5 minutes of each other. That's like ideal. That's like a great pace. That doesn't always happen. Sometimes it can be longer, or you find another core asteroid, and that's okay. The core mining minerals you want to hit are in rocky rings. Certainly, you want to hit monazite, muscovite, serendipite, and alexandrite are also not bad. You can hit some of them in metallic rings as well. Or is it metal rich? Ooh, I can't remember. It's one of the two. Look it up. It's metallic or metal rich. I can't remember off the top of my head now. I should know that. That one over there is piquing my interest. This one a little bit too. Maybe not quite. We'll get closer to it, but I don't think it's the right shape. It's also not bright enough. Yeah, no dice on that guy. I don't think either of these. Yeah, this is the one that I was thinking, but yeah, no go. Don't see what I'm looking for. Ooh, am I? Do I? No, I don't. This isn't it. Let's go. And there's something fun about just flying through asteroid fields, man. Trying not to murder yourself. A lot of folks recommend flying in photo mode, up on top and looking down. It's easier to spot asteroids. That is true. I find this more fun, so I do it this way. And if I add a little bit of time to the mining as a result, so be it. Another thing I like about doing the Imperial Clipper, if you're willing to do the grind, is the view from the cockpit is very good. Also the boosting sounds aren't abrasive. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Let's slow that down. Yikes. I missed an asteroid. 61% hull, that ain't good. Asp Explorer is slow compared to this ship. Now this is a highly engineered ship, so yeah, the Asp is definitely going to be slower compared to this. We can fly, but we gotta fly way more carefully. One more hit like that, and we're dead. The problem with going fast, I know. It's so fun, though. Somebody call a hull seal for me. We are going to start boosting again. I just want to wait for my shields to kind of get up. Good. Sometimes the shape might look off. It could be that you're just coming at it from a weird angle. We'll throw a prospector at it. I don't think it is, though. It's not. Start boosting aboard. We'll just go below the asteroid field. Now think about core asteroids. So, thank God. Laser mining, asteroids replenish for you as an individual commander after 2 hours. And multiple commanders can mine the same asteroid at the same time. Core mining isn't that way. If one commander blows up an asteroid, like those asteroids I just blew up, no commanders are going to be able to hit that asteroid in any instance. Solo, private group, open, for a week. So you don't want to go to known spots for mining. So the shape matters as well. Yeah, so the shape of the asteroid is always the same for core asteroids. Or rocky core asteroids are a little bit different for icy. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I knew I was going to hit that. I need to be careful. Delta, what are you doing? Flying like an absolute moron.
Collector limpet expired.
I don't think that's bright enough. No, it's not the right shape either. No dice. And I'm going a little slow because I'm still trying to get my bearings on what the shape looks like. If you do this for a couple days, a couple of play sessions, you get the feel for what the shape of the asteroid should be. Then you're set. I'm also much more used to doing this in the dark. The thing that's less fun about rocky fields is they're very dusty like this, which is kind of annoying. It's a little bright over there. Gotta go, this is Delta Creator. Enjoy the stream. Bye, everyone. Take it easy. Thank you for being here, Delta Creator. Catch you in the next one. It's bright. Could be the right shape. Let's see. Yep, it's a core. Muscovite. We will collect muscovite. So, to get a feel for the shape, we'll just kind of circle around this thing real quick. Sort of see it come around underneath. Got a pointy end. See what I mean? Kind of like that. That's what it looks like. Okay, average strength.
Detonation sequence initiated.
That did not hit as much as I would have liked. I'm going to push this, maybe not all the way, but close. Ooh, that was close. That was close. High strength. We'll put this. Yeah, nailed it. Nailed it.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Full pips shields, and we should be good. Get ready for it. RIP headphone users. Chunks came off of that. All my collectors are dead. Let's try to hit these guys. I don't mind my collectors dying. A lot of people wait for these to spread out. I do not care. Let the collectors die. There's a little bit of rock jutting out that's blocking that one. This also is a good way to practice, like, precision flying. I find it a good way to practice anyway. Might be a good way to practice flight assist off, actually. There are consequences if you screw up. I have not been brave enough to do that yet. Now, these rocks slowly rotate in one direction or another, so the more you can stay put and just shoot them, the faster you'll clear each rock. So sometimes getting the ones that are clear in front of you and then waiting for the other shards to rotate around a bit is helpful. And I think I just have this big chunk left. So now I actually have to move around and get to this one. And I'm going to face my cargo bay away from any shards below me. That should be all of them. And we're good. Muscovite, baby. How much do we get? Oh, man. We're cooking gas, guys. Hey, 31 people here. 07. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. We do a lot of Elite Dangerous in here. Because it's fun. Oops. Oh, that's also not what I want. So you can look up tutorials online to see what equipment you need to do core mining if you are new. It's a lot of fun. I very, very much enjoy it. It's like a scavenger hunt with no end. All the fun without the disappointment of it being over. But you get periodic highs by making a crap ton of money. So... gotta head out. No worries, Saigon. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Catch you in the next one. Have a good day, dude. Ooh, that's bright. That's a bright baby. It's a weird way to say it. I regretted it immediately.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, we're gonna bonk it. Full pips to shields.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Just a wee little bonk. Monocyte, baby, let's go.
Scan complete.
Bam, right down the center.
Detonation sequence initiated.
Couple of asteroids hovering close by. Good way for me to murder myself. There's another low strength. I don't want to overdo it because you get the most chunks out of these guys if you hit that optimal range. Now, if you are to go too far, you can disarm a charge. Yeah, so when I go here and I go to the charge, I could disarm it. But there's only a certain number. I can't hit that surface deposit again.
Detonation in 10.
Not surface deposit, that fissure again. I'm gonna watch some. This looks like it's more fun than laser mining. It can be. Laser mining in a money per hour, that's faster. Yeah, that's just the way it is, right? But you know, it's not just about money per hour. It's also about the fun of it. So I get you. This one's rotating fast. Let's grab all of them. Ooh, that one's about to rotate out of view. We gotta be within 1 kilometer for the abrasion blaster to work. Let's see if I can sneak that one. Ooh, this one's about to rotate out. Can we get it? Yeah, just barely. Kind of unfortunate placement here. Can we get lucky? Resources unallocated, that's not good. I think that rotated out of view. This one rotated into view. Let's drop some limpets. Make room in here. I don't want Alexandrite. This one is rotated back. Let's try again. Oh, we're too far away. That's the problem.
Collector limpet expired.
Get out of view again. Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm definitely going to destroy this ship. Guaranteed I'm not making it back. Is that all? Nope, we've missed one. Where are you? Below me. Nope. Sorry, it was above me. Come on. It's on the other side? Oh, it is. My bad, G. There we go. Just the one left coming back. Oh, a couple coming back. Nope, just one. All right. Onward and upward.
Cargo scoop retracted.
What? Yeah, getting some skills in flying, dude. This is awesome. So how many people in here are miners? How many people enjoy that as their, like, primary way of making money, having fun with this game? I know for me, that is accurate. I enjoy other aspects, but mining is my favorite. Any other crazy people in here? If you like laser mining, I have a map. And G Scorpy is the system. This is the Mina Torval system. But it's a great map, 40-ish asteroids, 41 asteroids, and you can fill up. Can make, if you are pledged to the right party, 300 million an hour. Varun says, loves mining? Heck yeah. So far, I love it. Don't know if it's my favorite yet. Oh yeah, you've only been playing a week, which is awesome. I'm like envious of you. I'm so happy you made it past that like initial like, how do I play this game? I mean, this game does not care about your feelings when you start. It's just like, welcome to the galaxy. Good luck. You know what I mean? It's bright. Not bright enough. Not the right shape. I should stop flying through the asteroid field. We are in a particularly dusty part, which is annoying. Fighting Thargoids is one of the coolest things, especially with friends, is one of the coolest things I've just done in a video game. Full stop. That is a lot of fun. That is a ton of fun. The Thargoid War wrapped up probably close to, not a year ago, but maybe like 8-9 months ago. And I missed most of it. I kind of got back into Elite Dangerous towards the end of the Thargoid War, so I was able to hit the last Titan. But man, that was so much fun. It really scratched the speedrun itch for me. Come on. I know there's a core asteroid around here somewhere. Let's go check that out. It lit up from pretty far away. It's very, very dusty in this ring. Not all rings are created equal. And rocky rings is the downside. But the upside is I don't get platinum. Ooh, that is promising. Right shape, right color. Definitely a core, you can see it. It's monazite. Come on, man. This is incredible. Like, we are hitting. This is exactly what you want to have happen when you're core mining. We're hitting a god run here. So we barely hit that one. Low strength, we'll do this all the way, I think, and that'll get us all the way there. God. Woo. So hot. So hot. A little close, but it'll be okay. Oh, only 11 chunks on that one. That's too bad. That's too bad. Hit some of these real quick. While I can. Nope, that one already rotated out. Oh, no, it didn't. This might not be a good angle with the clipper. Yeah. That's the one thing about using the Imperial Clipper, is that the missile spread is horrible. Once you get used to it, it's not so bad, but... it does take a little bit of creative flying. It's a bad angle, I think. Did we get it? Yeah, just barely. Alright. One. Oh, you didn't come off there. Excuse you. Rude. Sometimes there's just a little jut of rock coming out that, like, messes with you. Doesn't quite let you get to it. We're going into the belly of the beast here. There we go. I also recommend setting a 0 throttle button. That helps me when I'm doing this. Good for thought. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It's your half-an-hour reminder to hit the like button. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, they're getting...
Limpet expired.
Oh my god, I was just ejecting them in, like, into a rock. I was stupid. It's funny, though. It's okay, we need to get rid of some
Cargo
of them anyway.
retracted.
Okay, let's find another bad boy. Coming along for the ride, guys. Folks are welcome to join me in the system. Now, we shouldn't core mine next to each other, but you're welcome to come in this hotspot, join the Delta 1 private group. You just need to be my friend for that to happen. If you send me a friend request, then you can auto-join the group. And I'll happily accept it. Feel free to join our squadron, Delta Flyers, DTFL. When Vanguard comes together, I'm going to try to set up some activities we can do together. Debating an Elite Dangerous community night. Where we all meet up at a space station, hang out, grab a drink at the bar, you know. Then go out and do some mining or hunt some Thargoids. Or do PvP. You know, things I haven't really tried. I don't think that's right, but... yeah. Should have trusted my gut. That one's far enough away and lighting up that I want to check it out. Dashboard Devil gotta run. Catch up with you next time. Take it easy, dude. Guys, check out Dashboard Devil. Recently hit 200 subscribers. Way to go, man. Super awesome. Check him out. He's a prolific builder in No Man's Sky. Really, really good. And a super fun chill stream to watch. If you like the chillness of what we're doing here, you'll like him too.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Guys, it does not get better than this.
Asteroid scan complete.
We have found just
Sequence initiated.
the best spot that has ever existed. For core mining. Oh, close. Let's hit this one a high strength. Ooh. I hate tapping it in on high strengths. Oh, we'll screw it up. No, got it that time.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
These respawn after a week of real time. So once I blow it up, this one, now, a week from now. Whoa. Did you hear that? That sounded different. That sound different to you guys?
Programming limpet drone.
It sounded very different to me.
Limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
It's a little strange. That was weird. I'm weirded out officially. Got a little. Oh, did that one show up? Can we thread the needle? Bam! Got him. That's weird. Well, maybe it was an audio bug. Maybe we discovered a new asteroid. Who knows?
Collector limpet expired.
It's alright. We can put another collector limpet out. Chill, Space Siri. You know, I have a voice attack for this as well. I really should set that up.
Capacity.
There's just this one left. I think about 4 more asteroids and we'll be done. Close to anyway. Yeah, Yeah, 67 monazite, muscovite at 16, 61 limpets. We're getting maybe like 12 to 15 per. So maybe 5. Resources unallocated. We'll abandon a few, it'll be alright. So for me, this is definitely the best way to make money. The CG is fun, which is why I was doing it. It's very topical for what's going on in the league right now. But this is easily the best way for me to make money based on my power play.
Retracted.
Let's just clear the asteroid field a little bit. Keep our eyes peeled for another one. Saw one. Maybe to our right now. This one's not getting bright enough. Yeah. Ooh, hello there. Don't think you're bright enough, but let's get a little closer. The shape isn't horrible. She's not. She's also, it's a very pitted asteroid, and the shape that I'm familiar with doesn't have all those pits in it, so. Sledgehammer says, I was passing through Sixetti and I'm in your PG, but I don't see you in the contact list. I guess we're in different instances. Oh no, really? Yeah, I see you here. Commander Herod and Minerva. Oh no. Here, let's, I'm in the, let's do this. I don't know if that'll help. Oops. Alright. I disable voice comms, just a stream policy I have. I don't know. I see you now. There you are. There you are. I see you in system. Yeah, there you are. Nice. Come by if you'd like. More than welcome. Get yourself on stream. Why not? Why not? I'll try not to accidentally murder you. I'll try my hardest. Ooh, I like the shape there. Don't like the brightness. No. It's also too small. Oops. Kind of beefed a collector limpet there. Come on. Starting to lose our luck. Let's go. Let's drift this way a little bit. See if we see anything lighting up in the distance. Ooh, that's far. Love the shape on that. Oh, that's a great shape. Yep, that's core. I'm not gonna murder you in your Corvette. That's a fair point. So I guess please don't murder me. Oh, I'd love to see your Corvette, though. Oh, Alexandrite.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm gonna hold. Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get it. You can see the price differences. Maybe it won't sell for as much, but that's okay. Is that a low strength? I wasn't even paying attention. I hear you. Ooh, that was too much. Nope, perfect. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna detonate, so watch out. Let's turn off night vision. Sick ship. Oh, I love the paint job. Look at that. Look at that paint job. Beautiful.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Incredible ship, dude. We'll waggle the wings. 9% shield hit. Oh, sorry. In fairness, you knew I was going to be blowing shit up. Alright, let's start collecting. Keep this party rolling. Oop, let me text the wife back. There you go. I have an audience, you can see the ship out there. You can watch as I accidentally blow my ship up when I run into an asteroid. What is that ship? That is the Federal Corvette. My absolute favorite PvE ship in the game, so versus the environment. Man, do I murder in mine. She's wonderful. I love the Corvette. One of my favorite combat ships. Its jump range is butt. It's a large ship. I love large ships. That's my favorite in the game. Its jump range is butt. It does make a decent Haz-Res miner. So if you're doing mining in a hazardous zone, the Corvette's not bad for that, actually. It's got, for the large ships, good maneuverability, which you want, of course. For a large ship, it's not going to be the small ship when it comes to maneuverability. Here, we can go take a look at it. Get out of the dust and debris. How cool does that look? Oh, you have 32.91 jump range. Hot damn, that's really good. So I guess mine is very optimized for. So what do you use your Corvette for, Sledgehammer? Very cool. It's basically a Star Destroyer, is what it looks like. Check out the underside of it. Right there. And then the top side. Incredibly sick ship. PvE and Haz-Res. Nice. Okay. Why are my boys not collecting? What's going on? Are we out of space? Did we get too far away? I think we just got too far away. Go out, my pretties. Unselect. Unselect. I'll lose that limp, but it's okay. Hey, it despawned the asteroid chunks. It's great for. It's definitely great for Haz-Res. Couldn't argue with that for sure. All right, almost done with the Alexandrite. Yep, just 3 more maybe. He's got me targeted. You can see it. I'm gonna die now. Definitely losing to a Corvette. trust you.
capacity.
I trust you. Hey, I had a collector selected and it didn't kill me. That's nice. Or it didn't kill the collector. Is that something they've changed?
Retracted.
I'm gonna guess I'm faster than Corvette.
Collector limit expired.
I see you there, Kiwi. I see you there. My man's trolling me. I wouldn't do that to you. I appreciate it. The rule of the private group is to not do it without permission, but you know, I'm not gonna be an asshole. I'm good. It's cool. If something were to happen, it happens. You know what I mean? Life. It's a game. Live and let live. But I appreciate the integrity. 07 Commander. Respect the PG, yeah, thank you. Could be coming at it from a weird angle. It's bright from a distance, which is nice. Maybe? Yeah. Or are you not a core? You're not a core. Ooh. You did a trick on me. You got me, bro.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let's see what we can find. I like the shape of that one. I do not like the brightness. Yeah. The shape ain't good from the other side. You just get used to it after a little while. Krusty would approve. Truth. Oof, not enough pew-pews, Kiwi. You gotta do some heisting. Or some gambling. Or, cozy up with the mods so they give you some points. That's the easiest way to do it. That one over there. It's on the maybe spectrum. I like the shape. I think this is the one that looks close to the core. The icy rings, the cores are super easy to find. They look in the icy rings, all the asteroids are very jagged, but the core asteroids look like popcorn. They look like a burst piece of popcorn. So that is the easiest place to hunt for. In icy rings, you can get void opals. It's too small. It's pretty good. Ah, it's dark. Yes, this is what I want. It's much easier to hunt these in the dark. That's bright. We'll see. We'll see. Coming at it from a pretty... Nope. We were coming at a weird angle, so... I'm gonna forgive myself for thinking that was one. So you can see the resolution in the darkness helps quite a bit. You lose a lot of that dust. You can see further. Whoa! Ooh. I ducked in real life. Poop myself just a little bit. That's pretty bright.
Collector limit expired.
I don't think it's bright enough. I don't think it's the right shape. It's like when you see a core asteroid next to another one, you know, right? But when they're by themselves, it's like sometimes a little harder. A little harder. We hit a cold patch, guys. And the closer we get to the center, ooh, that's far away. The closer we get to the center, the more people will have been around. I go way faster than the yeah. This ship is built to go quickly. It's the whole point of it. Because there's so much space in between asteroids for cores. It's what bumps up your time. Yeah, that's what's shooting a prospector at. I don't know if it's a core or not, but maybe not. It looks kind of orangey. You know, like a bright yellow. Nah. Oh no, it is. It is, and it's monazite. Really? I just got here.
Detonation sequence initiated.
High strength. All right, we'll just tap this in. What? There we go.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Like 2 times faster. Oh man. I lapped you. I'll meet you at the other side of the rink. Only 12 chunks. I wanted more, but that's okay.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Start shooting these bad boys out of the sky.
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed.
I am happy we got monazite, because usually that sells for the most. Usually. Now you can find muscovite selling more. How many charges do you need to break apart the asteroid? That one, it only took me 2. So it's that mini game that you see above my head that we're playing. You want it, so the fissures that we're shooting at can be low, average, or high strength. So you need more. You need to charge up your seismic charges more for a high strength. To do the same amount as you would like a normal that you charged up halfway, you know. So it really depends how well you balance the charging of your seismic charges versus the strength of the fissure. It could take 2. It takes a minimum of 2. That one was 2. I did a low strength all the way, and then which got me almost to the optimum, and then I just did 1/3 strength on the seismic charges for the high fissure. It's a little confusing, I know. But it works, I promise. And I can kind of go through it again in the next asteroid. If you would like. Happy to do that.
Collector limpet expired.
Oh, come on.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, that should be all of them. Good. Should be okay. 34, yeah. 2 or 3 more asteroids. Okay, that was wild. When you detonate the core, I lost targeting on you. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's kind of fun, actually. Are you here? Oh, there you are. And now I gotta move. I'm sorry. I gotta keep moving. Mining in a nutshell.
Cargo scoop retracted. Collector limpet expired.
Right, let's find another one. Oh, I gotta get used to their color in the dark. Which I actually prefer, so. Mushrooms are expensive because they're such fun guys. Oh my god. Kiwi. Krusty, welcome back. Kiwi, you're fired. I hope you're having a fun night, man. Fun morning? Are you still awake? You said you were drunk, right? Still awake? Isn't that like a 12-hour time difference? Or are you having a hell of a brunch right now? I'm here for the views, just ignore me. No worries, no worries. I like having folks come around, you know? I mean, Elite really opens up when it becomes an interactive game. And I will say the multiplayer is not the most stable in the world. For reference, it is more stable than No Man's Sky. I'll give it that. It does have to do instant sync, though. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. It is not as update dependent as No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, you'll hit an update and you're just not able to bring people onto a planet anymore. It's just straight up impossible. Come on. We've been going for not quite an hour. That's kind of far away. I don't think it's the right shape. We could be at a weird angle, so let's kind of bump over towards it. Ooh, bright.
Programming liquid drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we came at a weird angle, so the asteroid is kind of like scooping towards me. So I couldn't see the little tip there that I was looking for. But it is definitely a core. And it's monazite. So also, see how this one is a high strength? You can see it all the way on the left. It says high strength. Now I'm going to charge this one all the way. So all the way to 3 pips and shoot at it. And see, it only went up just a little bit. Whereas this is an average strength. I am not going to do this all. Well, am I? Yeah, let's do this all the way. Almost all the way. I also didn't hit it quite in the center. See how it's a little off center? So it didn't work as well. So your aim kind of matters here. So I didn't do very good there. About halfway on that one. Ooh. So we're doing kind of a crap job with this guy. Let's go. Ooh. So I did a terrible job, but you know, there you go. Last time it took me 2. This time it took me 1 billion. Oh, I'm way too close, way too close, way too close. 14 chunks. 14 chunks, I like it. I like it.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Start shooting these bad boys.
Programming limpet drone. Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone.
Come on. Little bit of a rock ledge peeking out. Made that one harder. Yep, that guy popped up. This guy cleared up. Oh, I hear the Corvette sounds behind me. That's so cool, dude. Resources unallocated. No bueno. That's a little tough. That one.
Collector limpet expired.
Aw, jerk. So the yellow line has to reach the blue. Yes, you want it to be in the blue. Exactly, for it to be an optimal yield.
Programming limpet.
That is the goal. Ooh, can we sneak that one? Maybe. Nice. Oop, there's one more. Where are you? You're doing a hide. You get a unique viewpoint of the stream. You like it? Nice. That's awesome. I'm glad. Anyone's welcome to join. If you know me from the No Man's Sky world, I'm all about community, man. Doing things together is so much fun. How ominous that is. It's so cool. The lighting on your ship is super cool, dude. I love the colors you've chosen. There's monazite out there.
Collector limpet expired.
Why are we not collecting it? Oh, what's happening? These are... Yeah, the monazite's all the way over here for some reason. Why is it so far away? This is a bug. See how the monazite fragments are really far away? 2-point-something kilometers away? That should not have happened.
Limpet drone.
Also, there's an NPC here now?
Programming limpet drone.
Which could be a pirate. I might straight up just have to outrun them. This is super weird.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Super weird. Oh, did I bump you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was you I hit. My bad. See, I told you. Reckless flying. All through. I'll give you the 300 credit reckless flying. My bad, dude. Don't run if you see pirates. I got you. I thought you might. Thanks. Appreciate that. Should be 2 more. And then 1 more. There we go. That was so weird. That was definitely a bug that we just saw.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Right. Onward and upward. Space is quite large. How do you bump into somebody? Listen, I'll find a way. Matthew Delaney, what's going on? I'll find a way. Part of it is streaming at the same time. It's stupid. Because I'm like texting and flying, which is hilarious and fun. Thank you for being here. Marty, welcome in, brother. How's it going? How was the stream? We were getting close. Just leave us alone. Yeah, we were having a bonding moment. Just touching wingtips, you know? Ay, ay, ay. I love it. How close are we? Probably 2 asteroids. Dune's still fun for you. Nice. People are still playing it. I don't think that's going to be one of those games that's a flash in the pan. It seems like it's got the legs for a longer life, I hope. Yeah, guys, check out Marty. Marty is a content creator. He was just streaming as well. Playing some Doom. Dune, presumably. Not Doom. Yep, there's a core.
Programming limpet drone.
It's monazite, fingers crossed.
Prospector limpet engaged.
It's the exact one I didn't want, but we'll take it. Some Alexandrite sitting in this thing, so.
Asteroid scan complete.
Alright, average strength, that was pretty good.
Initiated.
Low strength, so I want to do this one like halfway, not even. Ooh, close. Should have gone halfway. High strength. We'll do 1 full tick at least. Did I miss? No, it just didn't work very well. Low strength. Oh, we just gotta tap this. Ooh, there we go. Yes, he just barely for that one.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Alright, here we go. You'd like to get back into... Oh yeah, Marty, you play ED too, that's right. It's a great game. I don't gotta tell you that, you know.
Programming limpet drone.
Oops.
Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo
Happen to be
scoop
on our bad side of this asteroid. See if we can grab that one while we have the angle for it. There we go. So this one we're going to really have to rotate around. That's okay. That happens. Marty, it's a good time to get back into Elite Dangerous. It's we got the Vanguard's update coming on, which is really geared towards people playing together, which is awesome. Let's dump off floor limits.
cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Already? Again. Good lord.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ooh.
Collector limpet expired.
Well,
Programming limpet drone.
there goes a few collector limpets.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet drone.
Oh, come on. Bruv. There we go. Oh, we're so close to max capacity. We're so close.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity. Programming limpet
Honestly, it's not even worth finding another asteroid because, like, we only have 2 more spots left. I guess we could fill up our hopper. Let's do this. Let me see where the closest cell spot is. So I'm going to search in Inara for that. So that's a little off screen. Sorry about that. We are in 6 SETI. And we will want to be selling... We're trying monazite. Monazite. I want to sell a monazite. I think 8 hours is fine. No surface stations, large landing pad. Yeah, this is a large ship, technically. Let me turn off my... There we go. Let's search. Ah! Ooh! Getting murdered. I guess you owed me that. It is very unnerving seeing a giant, ooh, 54 here. Oh, fanning vision. Oh, no. Kuhn Port. A demand. Oh, 743. Oh, that's awesome. Is this the minimum? No, I need the Minotaur ball. That's the problem. $66 light years away. Demand 7. Okay, Kelton. Sidderly orbital. Let's take a look. They are buying. Ooh, they are. Minerals. Alexandrite at 263. That's not great. But monazite at 767. Musgrave at 262. We'll take it because of the 767. Let's give a nod. Okay, we are going to. Which system am I going to? Sidderly orbital. So let's set my. It's not too far. Error plotting. Route settings. Wow. How many jumps is that? That's a lot. It's 8 jumps. Let's try again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That makes more sense, and we'll hit a fuel star on the way. What type of star are you? Okay. Commander, it's been fun.
cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, now you guys can see the payout. The payout's the fun part.
Frameshift drive charging.
Who does your hair extremely well done? Asking for a friend. Oh, you know. Salon every morning. Get along. Gonna say goodnight here. Hope to do some real stuff with you soon. Sledgehammer, that would be amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out in game. That was awesome. Made my night. Have a good one. 07, Commander. Uh-oh. We hit a Braben tunnel. Ooh. Game's being a little unstable. Alright, that's good. Oh, we need to fuel scoop here.
Fuel scooping.
Oh my god, look at my fuel. Holy moly. Yeah, look at that fuel. Holy Christ, we really tanked it. You can see it right below me. Scooping it up. Now, when you first start playing, there's orbital lines and stuff you can use. I have just kind of a feel for it now. I mess up every now and again, but rarely. I just love the not being able to see the orbital lines.
Critical.
We're already overheating a bit here. Should be good enough.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And this is Class M, so we can fuel scoop it there as well. It's a long day. Oh, a little longer stream than I've done on a Wednesday for a while. I'm really happy I chose Elite. I was going to do the Abandoned Run or Building in No Man's Sky, but I was like, you know what, I'm feeling some Elite, gotta make some money. It was great seeing all the wonderful faces in chat. Faces, names, I guess. I can't see your face.
Fuel scooping.
Going to Kelton, we do not need to scoop for this one.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive.
And the station is Sidderly Orbital. Now, we're not making as much money on the Muscovite or the Alexandrite, which is kind of a bummer. But we have 97 tons of monazite. And we did that for about an hour. Build up in about an hour. Probably been another 5 to 10 minutes, so hour and 10. So actually, the higher end of the average to fill up. And got a lot of monazite selling for a lot of money. We're gonna make merits, and I get a 65% bonus to how much I sell. You'll see in a second. Now I do lose money because I have a pilot, and she gets some of my money, but she deserves it. Where's the station? Sidderly Orbital, not too far. Do not have super cruise assist, I don't believe. You need in the miners, you need the space. So flying it manually. She's a wonderful ship, this one. The Boulder. I'm sure the nerds that we are, many of you will... Oh, God. Stop texting and flying, Delta. Will understand that reference of the Boulder. If you don't, you need to go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Good. It pretends to be a kid's show. Speed her up a bit. Get ready to drop. I do need to get the space stick that VKB put out. So I have VKB Gladiator and the VKB mini stacks on my left, but I do want the space version of it, which is pretty cool. I probably give this one to my brother, maybe sell it to him. I don't know. It's used, so they don't come cheap. Need to remember I'm not in a large ship.
Delta
Or not in a,
The Imperial Flight Operations Bureau welcomes you to this station, Commander.
not in a classically large ship.
Approval granted.
You know?
Set course for landing pad 205.
Alright, watch this money just flow in, baby. Landing pad 25. This thing, you can actually maneuver this. She's big though. She got a booty.
Scan detected.
25 right there. No auto launching or auto docking on this bad boy.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Come in slow and like a glove. Oh, and we're repaired. That was scary. So about an hour and 10 minutes. So the first thing I'll do is go to my contacts. There's my power contact. Nope, not there. That's not what I want. I want, what do I want? I want, administrative contact? Yeah. So there's like, I guess vouchers here. You'll notice none. Commodities, let's sell. So good. We'll start with the Alexandrite. 7.6. Oh yeah, I don't get merits for this. This is Zamina Torval system, right? Yeah, Zamina Torval, okay. Sell this Muscovite. 4.1, so that's like, what, 11-ish, 12-ish million? The Monazite, 74 million right there.
Incoming message.
And let's back out. So that was, what, 80-something million in about an hour? And now if I go to contacts, administrative contact, another 55 million just because I'm with Savina Torval. Pretty good. Great way to make money. I'm old and lazy. I put auto dock on everything. No, I mean, that's totally fine. Absolutely, you know. Totally fair. And I do find auto dock very useful when I'm streaming, actually. Yeah, that was solid. So that was an hour and 10 minutes, but it's a highly specialized ship. What's the rebuy on it? The rebuy is 2.7 million, which isn't horrible, actually. So it's not, it's specialized in terms of engineering. And then I had to do the rank grind to get to the Imperial Clipper, which isn't that bad for the Clipper. And then I had to invest the money to buy all the modules, and then the engineering stuff for all that stuff. So I was like, it's a whole thing. But once you have it, you have it. And now I can use it whenever I want. Right, so that's what I love about it. So we were getting, what, every 10 minutes we were getting like 50, 40-ish million? Not quite, maybe 35 to 40 million? It wasn't 10 minutes, probably like 12 minutes. So we get like 5 runs in. Yeah, so you do make more doing the trading. You'll make more trading titanium at VO Dock. But that was fun. Marty says, I feel your pain, Mustang. That was a good time, guys. And we are at 5.159 billion. We're getting there. We're getting there. I might need some donations to help me get a fleet carrier for the squadron, but I'll put in at least 2 or 3 billion myself, right? All right, let's see if we can find someone to raid, because we gotta share that love, guys. Hey, if you're here, thank you so much. Like, subscribe, hang out, join the Discord, join the squadron, Delta Flyers. We like having fun. The Elite Dangerous chat always has some stuff going on in it too, so come hang out. It's a lot of fun. Everything IRL I can is on auto. Have a good night. You too, Tranquilo. Glad you could join. Let's see. Let's at least make our way to the next person. Let's see. It's always important to spread the love. Redirect. Oh, Good at Game is playing Halo Reach. Hell yeah. Let's go there. I love Halo Reach. I love Halo, dude. And Halo Reach was good stuff. So we're gonna raid good at game, guys. He is awesome. He was in here earlier to Mash Smash. So Marty says, "Cheers, Delta. Hope you and all in chat have a great rest of your week." Ditto to you guys. So let's see. Let's get a better view. Can't I hear anything? This is gonna be a YouTube raid. I can't hear anything in game. What happened? Something happened on my end. I unplugged my headset. That's what happened on my end. Okay. Now we can go out here. There we go. Get a better view as we sign out. Go throw a hashtag Delta Raid to get a game. He's an awesome dude. Big supporter of the channel and just a great person in general. And until maybe tomorrow night, I won't be streaming this weekend, maybe Sunday, but I'll be out of town. But and hopefully on Monday with some Valheim with Enra and Metal Gamer Geek. But until then, happy hunting, happy surviving, and happy making that moolah, whether you're mining or trading. And I'll see you all out there in the black. Have a good one, my friends. Oh, and I'll see you in Damash's chat. Have a good one, my friends.